Hey guys, this is Jessica Lightheart, aka the Earth Lady, and today you're gonna have background noises from the girls wrestling in their cage. Anyway, I decided I was gonna jump on here and talk a little bit about how to give back to the world that we live on. Okay, I was just listening to this video from, I don't even know when it was posted. Knock it off! But check this out. This is not my copyright, so I want you to just get a hint as to what I was listening to. We are the world. Hang on. Hey, Brother Tim, good to see you. You have to come visit soon. We are the world. We are the children. We are the ones that make a choice. We need to make a brighter chance for everyone. Stop being greedy and give. Okay, I listened to that and I decided, okay, I need to jump on and do a live. So for all of you guys that are out there worried about how much toilet paper you have or who's got toilet paper, whatever the case may be, the whole reason we're going through this epidemic or whatever you want to even call it, I just call it craziness, honestly, is because Mother Earth is tired of us taking advantage of her, okay? Our children think that you get eggs from the grocery store. Everyone's worried about sanitizer and toilet paper. And that's not the way the world's supposed to be. I mean, you gotta look at it from a different perspective, guys. All the things that we have with evolution, given our world and how we've evolved, all of the awesome things we have. We have rolled cigarettes. We have lighters so we don't have to use matches. We have, instead of sticks and rocks that you click together until you get a spark, you know. We have fancy things to drink, like coffee. We have soda pops, and I'm addicted to this stuff. It's toxic for you. Don't drink it. I'm working on getting off of it. So, but we have so many things at our fingertips. We have so many things that are available to us if we just get up and get them. Same way with canned foods. A lot of people go to the grocery store and we purchase our foods in cans or jars that someone else has prepared, someone else has gathered, done all the hard work for. And so we take advantage of that. We take it for granted. We think that if we go to the grocery store, poof, it's going to be there. Okay, and that's not the way I believe that the higher power, Mother Nature, whatever you want to call it, wants us to live. Okay, this is not, what we're doing, how we're living our lives these days is not the way that we were meant to live our lives. We have a lot of things accessible to us that are extremely convenient. You know, and so we take them for granted. We just get up in the morning and we turn on the faucet and we wash our face and we use the toilet and we flush the toilet. We never think, wow, what a privilege it is to be able to use the toilet in our own home privately and we can just flush it and go. You know, how many of you guys realize that kings and queens didn't have toilets? Hell, for that, they didn't even have outhouses back in the Egyptian time. I haven't figured out what they did, besides they had some sort of big tub thing, I don't know. I'm still learning a lot, you know, and I'm not ever going to claim to know everything. I'm a jack of all trades and a master of not a damn thing, and I'm cool with that, okay? So, just honestly, we've got to start to realize, you know, I do a lot of videos on do your thank yous. Do your I ams to build yourself, to build your self-esteem, to wake you up and realize that you have a lot of things to be thankful for, and we just don't realize that. I mean, for crying out loud, I have an umbrella here that's incredible. I was blessed to receive it for free. And it shades me from this wicked sun. And I'm very grateful every day. Thank you for this awesome umbrella that keeps me out of the sun. I bless all of the people who had anything and everything to do with creating that umbrella to protect me from the sun. And I believe that we need to all get back to that. You know, when you get up, you thank you for this awesome bed that I slept in. Even if it's not a comfortable bed, it's a bed. So I bless everyone who, I'm thankful, and I bless everyone who had a part in making that bed. And the blankets that kept me warm over the night. You know, I bless the convenience of us having water at the switch of a knob. You flip your knob open and poof, you've got water. And we've got luxury because most of us have hot water and cold water. Back then, they didn't have that. They had to boil it to get it hot. So, I mean, we really need to start paying attention to what the earth is saying, what Mother Earth is saying. This disease might have been a government-controlled thing. Who gives a hoot? The whole point is slow down, take a look at all that you have, and be grateful and send blessings to those who allowed you and created, helped be a part of creating all that you do have. Now, you might have had a job and worked for it and paid for it, yes, but someone had to be there to make it. You know, just like the toilet paper, okay? That's a big one for me right now, is everyone is freaking about this toilet paper thing. What you need to realize is, so the toilet paper is scarce, but the more you need toilet paper, that means the more trees we need to take down, chop up, process, add chemicals too, so it's white, because God knows humans think that white is clean. And then, of course, we're going to use it on our buttocks, so we need to have it nice and soft and comfortable. So it takes all these chemicals and everything to create this toilet paper. The thing that most of us, or some of us, I should say, I realize, but most people don't realize that in order to have toilet paper, we have to have trees. There's a big problem with that, because in order to stay alive as a human being, we need oxygen. So when you start thinking about, I need toilet paper, slow your roll and remember, I need to breathe before I need to wipe my ass. Okay? So the more that you need toilet paper and things of that paper, and there's so many things that we make with trees these days, you know, we really need to start giving back. That's the whole reason I played that music at the beginning of the video today, is we need to give back. Go out and plant some trees. Go grow some vegetables, some fruits. I know a lot of places you can't grow a lot of fruit trees, but there are places we can do these things. In order for us to continue living and surviving here on this earth, as human beings, we need oxygen. We need food. We need water. Okay? So, when you go to the store the next time and you're looking for toilet paper or paper towels or even paper plates, just remember, a tree gave its life in order for you to have that paper item. So what are you going to do to give back to the world, the earth, to have that convenient paper item available for you next time? There's a lot of people on this world, and therefore we need a lot of trees. And when you think about all the paper items that we require in this convenient days, we also need to take the time and remember, in order for us to survive, one of the number one necessities is we need air. Because without air, we are nothing. Without water to keep hydrated, because your body is 75% water. So we need water to stay hydrated. Those are necessities. Air, water, some sort of food to fill our belly to help us grow big and strong. Not necessarily toilet paper and paper towels. Okay? This is a big deal. Everyone's worried about masks and who's got the toilet paper and how I'm going to get my next roll of toilet paper. Slow your roll, guys. Toilet paper has nothing to do with existing. It's a convenience. Hot water is a convenience. All of the things that we have, electricity and lights, they're a convenience. The internet, so that we can socialize with each other and I can share my videos and my knowledge, my experience, my inspiration and motivation. It's a convenience. Okay? So, hi everybody. I see you guys jumping on. I truly appreciate it. I try to stick to my message and not say hi very often because then I'll get distracted. And I've got so much in my brain that needs to come out. And people need to hear that I try to not watch your comments while I'm doing the videos. I do go back and when I have time, I do go back and I do comment on all of it. So I do thank you very much for tuning in. I truly appreciate all of you that watch my videos, support me, like and share my stuff. All 20 of you that are subscribers on my YouTube channel, Relentless Growth. But truly, we need to start getting back to the basics. And I know I say that when I do a lot of the motivation, but this isn't about motivation. This is about waking up. This is about reality, realizing all the things we have convenient to us, you know, and being grateful, sending blessings to all of those out there who had a part in creating these things that make our life easier and more convenient. All right. So, seriously, if your biggest worry is about toilet paper, you got a better life than you realize. Okay? I mean, we have air in our lungs. We woke up today. Okay? I am thankful that I am alive and breathing fresh air. I've got a beautiful backyard, fantastic weather. And all these trees allow me to breathe fresh air. Be happy, healthy, and connected to Mother Earth, the world that we live on. Evolution has gotten so out of hand that we forget about the things that are, you know, that keep us alive. How many of you guys bitch because you gotta go out and mow the grass again? Oh my God, I gotta go mow the grass. I just mowed the grass 2 days ago. And hang on, because my cat's hanging himself. What are you doing, dude? You're literally trying to hang yourself today. Hang on, guys. As you can see, here's my Mr. Binks. And he is literally hanging from the stairs because he got tangled up. All right, buddy, what did you do here? Here, say hi to everybody while I'm untangling you. Say hi, I'm Mr. Binks. This is my Binksy boy. And yes, he comes outside and gets put on a leash. And as crazy as that sounds, he loves it. All right, now let's move you back over here. Sorry about that. As you can see, it is gorgeous out here. It's so beautiful. The sun is wicked hot, so we are very, very grateful to have this amazing umbrella that protects us from that wicked sun, because it can be quite a doozy. So seriously, guys, we need to be a little bit more grateful. You know, we take a lot for granted. Even I do. And I'm a work in progress. If you watch any of my YouTube videos, you'll know. But it's time for us to start being more appreciative. Be thankful that we have a toilet, that we have hot and cold water at the flip of our wrist. Switch, and it comes on. You know, there's a lot that we have that didn't used to be there. I mean, I've got Granny Bev as my neighbor, and my grandma. I was talking to my mother about my grandma. My grandma's almost 100 years old, and I have to tell you that I've heard a lot of her stories and a lot of what they had to go through way back when they were children, walking up and down hills to get to school, carrying their books in a belt or a satchel, you know, and we have so much for, you know, so much convenient for us. I mean, we got backpacks now, guys. For all you who have office equipment, we have office bags. We've got wheels on our office bags. I tell you what, if my grandma had something like that when she was a child, she would have been in heaven. I mean, that would have been so much easier for them to get things done that it's remarkable. So, you know, it's time that we learn to be more grateful. It's time that we learn that all of these things we have, hot and cold water, a room separate from the house, but still in the house, heated or cooled given the season, to sit on a pot, do our business, and get rid of our waste by flushing it. Okay? That is such a huge privilege for us as people. So the next time you're worried about toilet paper, remember, at least I have a toilet I can sit on. It's hot here, so we have the air on. So I have a nice cool bathroom to sit on and do my business. In the winter, we have heat. And so the heat provides me with a warm bathroom to sit and do my business. And at the flip of my wrist, I can get rid of my waste. Flush. Goodbye. I don't have to worry about taking it out, digging a hole, burying it. You know, I mean, there's so much that we have to be grateful for with this evolution. That instead of focusing on who has this so-called virus or who made it or why it's around, stop worrying about things we have no clue about, we have no control over. Start to think about the things that we do have control over and how we can be grateful for the things we have. Okay? Because there's just so much that we have that others don't. Even different countries. I mean, seriously, guys, we're in America. We're in America. And America doesn't charge you for the food you don't eat. Other countries, when you buy food, when you order food somewhere, you sit down and eat a meal. If you don't finish your plate, you get charged to dispose of that unused, uneaten food because you're wasting it. Okay? I mean, and with all this epidemic and this virus crap, honest to God, guys, I've got Bev. Grandma Bev is making our meals because she is making them. She's able, and I'm learning from her, how to take one meal and stretch it into 3 meals. How we can have baked chicken one night. How we can turn it into a barbecue chicken the next night. And then shred it the next day, or freeze it and shred it and make it into a soup. So that the leftovers aren't being thrown away or wasted. We're utilizing our food. We've decided that being a community and community living is stretching our food, making it so that we don't have to worry about, oh my God, we only have one meal. We have one meal that we have turned into 3 meals. We've stretched those leftovers into 3 different meals, and she's been great about that. I am so blessed. I'm so grateful that I have a woman with so much knowledge, so much experience and capabilities and willingness to help us stretch and live as a community, but make it work, to make our food last, to be able, she knows how to sew, so she's been helping me fix things that have holes in them because I've never learned how to sew. I mean, Grandma tried to teach me, but it didn't go over as well as it should have, okay? I was young and dumb and liked shiny things instead of paying attention to a needle going in and out and in and out and in and out. And now I have a sewing machine, which is awesome, which has allowed us to sew easier, more convenient, and Grandma Bev knows how to run it. She's made cushions for our dog's bed, or should I say cases for our dog's beds, because we paid good money for some dog cushions, and the dogs, being puppies, ate them, so they had holes. We had some extra spare blankets, and Grandma Bev said, check this out, I'm gonna make a pillow for that blanket, that pillow, cushion. And she sewed a blanket around the cushion, and the girls have not eaten into it in 4 months, have not scratched it apart. She's awesome, and she fixed it. We reused and repurposed, so we didn't have to reinvest and waste. So, with that being said, just remember, start being a little bit more considerate. When you get ready to throw something in the garbage, think about it. Is this something I can reuse? Is this something I can repurpose? Perhaps it's no good and it's a waste, so we should recycle it instead of throw it in the garbage to contaminate the rest of our world and add to be a part of that disaster. Girls? We shouldn't be contributing to a landfill. We should be learning how to reuse, repurpose, and recycle. Okay? With that being said, this is the Earth Lady. I am Jessica Lightheart. Please, if you are just jumping on now, please make sure that you go back and rewatch and get the full message. Like, share, and if you're seeing this on my YouTube channel, definitely feel free to subscribe and check out the rest of my videos. So with that being said, hi everybody again. I thank you all for being on this video. I thank you and bless you for taking the time and the dedication to watch me, to tune in, and I truly appreciate it. Thank you all. I hope you all have a fantastic, thankful Thursday, and I will see you again soon. Ciao now.